Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video will be something different. In this video, I will be doing a resume review because see, most of the audience on my channel is fresher. That have got placed in 2023 or they will be sitting in the placement for the 2024 batch. So one confusing question for all of you is that what should your resume look like and what are the mistakes that you should avoid in your resume. Okay, so I will be doing a resume review in this particular video so that all your doubts can get cleared. Okay, how I got the resume? See, on top mate we do resume reviews and best suggestion. So lot of people book these slots and we do resume reviews for you. Okay, and I have picked one such resume of a person who has booked a slot with us. So I will be showing you, I will hide all the personal details of him, but I will be showing you that what is a template your resume should look like and how to avoid all the mistakes and what all things to include or exclude from your resume while you're applying as a fresher. So make sure that you're watching this video till the end because there might be lot of doubts you have. Might most of them should be cleared in this video, but again, anything you have any doubt, you can always write in the comment section. And if you want to give us any mock interview or you want us to do resume reviews, then you can book a slot on TopMate with us. The links you will find in the description box. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit that like and subscribe button for this channel. Okay, so guys, now let's start this resume review. Okay, so first and foremost thing of your resume as a fresher is that your resume should be of one page only. See, you are a fresher, you might have done one or two internships, but again you have lot less in your plate to show. Okay, so therefore try to make your entire resume in single page and just fill it with your work experience, internships, external activities, your skills, all projects, all these things you can add here. Okay, just make sure the first point is that your resume should be of the one page only as a fresher. While you grow in experience after 2 or 3 years of experience or 4 years, then you have work experience and then you can explain each of these things in two or more pages. Okay, but one thing to note here is as a fresher you must have only single page resume. It is easy to read. Okay, now starting from top to bottom. So first thing is on the top you should have your name. So this thing is correct here. Okay, this thing is correct. Your name should be there, and like one or two lines here are good. Okay, explaining that what you want to achieve, what you can bring to the table, what you want, what your role should be like. So all these things you can mention here. So this is also a self introduction. One small 2 to 3 lines will be good. Photo is also a good idea. So yeah, that is thing, this thing is also right. So the most important thing that some people forget is your contact information, like phone number, email address is not that much important, but phone number and email address are very much important. Because see, on to me also on LinkedIn some people send their resumes for referral, but when I fill the referral form for my company they ask me for the phone number and email id. Their phone number and email id are missing in the resume, so this is one bad point, and I skip these type of resumes when they come to me for referral purpose. So two things here: name, photo, and this contact information should be there in any type of resume. Okay, next thing is that you should add your links also, like for GitHub, like for lead code, like geeks for geeks if you are doing questions there. So any of these links to showcase your skills, that yes you are doing coding, you are doing projects, you are doing open source, you should add your links here in a separate section. Okay, or you can add it below the name also after this contact information is done. But again, that is a good practice of adding your platform score so that interview should know that okay, you are doing something and you have something to showcase to them. Okay, so I hope this starting portion of your resume is clear, that it should contain your basic details with the contact details, photo, and your links to different platforms. Okay, this I am talking about as a fresher. Okay, now moving ahead, the first point should be the education. See here, directly we have written work experience. That is also good, but in some cases, see, that is also good in some cases, but since you're a fresher, so first thing will go about your that what was your percentage in college. Okay, so first block, this should be your first block after your introduction or your personal details, that is your education. And in education also there is one mistake that everyone does is that, see, he has done, see, first he has written 10th, then he has written 12th, then he has written btech, but always the education should be in your decreasing order. that is the latest one should come first. Okay, this is the latest one. Sorry, my handwriting is bad. The latest one should come first, that is B Tech should come first. Then at lower there should be 10th class. Okay, because to the interviewer only your BTech score matters. Okay, so first section should be the education section, and then in education section also the priority should be given to your latest education. That is, first is BTech. Some of you might have BTech or MTech also, but latest degree you should mention here first. Okay, this is the first section. Now comes the second section. In second section, I think you should add your skills. Skills should be the second section, because after the interviewer have read your education background, that okay, you have done this, you have scored this marks in your college and do so then is the skills that interviewer should know, that okay, these skills you can bring to your table. And in skills also you should write good amount of skills, like 5 to 6 skills related to the job. Like, if you are good in Java, okay, Java you can write. Then you can write oops concepts also, okay, oops principles also, like oops principles. Then you can write DBMS also, that is your database skills. This makes entire end to end, like okay, you know the backend, you know the oops concepts also, oops principle also, you know the DBMS also. Then in front end, if you know anything, like he has mentioned HTML, if you know HTML, JavaScript, anything, then you can mention here. But do not lie in your skills. Like, see, here this first point is correct, first bullet point is correct, that programming languages HTML, Python he has mentioned. Second point, PCB designing and simulation in NI multisystem. So if your skill is not relevant to the job that you're applying, then you can skip this. Okay, then you can skip this part, but you can focus always on the skills related to your job, like technical skills that interviewers more focused on. Java, oops, DBMS, some right operating systems as well. Okay, so all these things you can mention here. Second section should be skills. Now comes the third section. Now, one mistake in this resume is that, see what he has done. So he is a fresher also. He has not done any full-time job. He has done internships and all. So one thing he has done mistake here. There is one section of work experience. Then there is one section of internship. In his case, work experience and internship is same only, because he has not done any full-time job. So here internships and work experience should come under the same banner, and this should be regarded as the third one. Okay, third one. So in this also, like if you have done multiple internships, like 3 4 internships you have done, see, interviewer do not have time to go through all the internships and ask you questions regarding them. What you should do, if you have done internship, then at least two internships you should mention in your resume in this section. Inside these internships also you should explain clearly by writing 3 to 4 lines, that what was your role in your internship and what did you contribute into. Okay, like, see, like he has mentioned here that okay, he has worked in DRDO, and then he has given the bullet points also, that in DRDO what he has done. So for one internship is all, it is also good. And if you are writing 2 internships, for second internship also you should give the bullet points, that what was your role in that internship. Okay, what was your role in the internship. And if you have done multiple internships, 2 internships you can write in your resume that you think are the best, but don't write all of them, because okay, all of them interview will not have time to see them. Now if you have less internships, then okay, that is also fine, but try to have at least one internship, so that you can explain like this and fill up your resume, and you can add your section of internship as well. So yeah, this is also a good sign that to the interviewer, that yes, you have done the internships also and you have slight work experience also. So this work experience and internships as a fresher is the same section. Okay, there is no different thing. Work experience comes when you do a full-time job. Okay, and internships also you should write only 2 of the internships. Okay, 2 of internships, you have done multiple internships. So two, by explaining 3 to 4 lines about what you have done, what was your skills, what was your role. Okay, so this is, I think, the third section it should be. Next comes the project section. So he has, in this resume, project section is missing because he had not done any projects. But the fourth section should be the projects. These are the personal projects. Sorry. So these are the personal projects that you should do. Again, project should be related to the job role that you are giving interview for. Okay, like if you are giving interview for the IT company, then a small project on AI ML or one or two projects on Android will be a good idea. But fourth section, personal projects should be there, because see, even if you do not make any personal projects, there are minor and major projects that you are making in your college, so you can mention those as well, okay, here. But again, mention at least two projects in the resume and explain each of the project in 2 to 3 lines, okay, that what is this project on the high level. Just do that. So these are the four sections that are very much important, and this can, like, you can control your interview by adding these four sections only: the skills, the internships, the projects, the education background that you are belonging to, like IT, are you IT or ECE. So these four sections can drive your entire interview. But again, projects, internship, you should describe these things in detail in 3 to 4 lines in your resume. Now coming to the next thing, next mistake that I found in this resume is that, here see, these achievements, extracurricular activities and declaration. So achievements tab can be there, but again it depends on the type of achievements you have achieved. See, here you can see that secure first in debate in school level, class leader from 8 to 12. See, the interview is of the IT company. He wants to hire you for the IT job. So write the achievements you have achieved in college, not in the school level. Okay, the latest achievements. What can be the achievements? Like you have taken part in a hackathon, you have won there. Okay, that can be an achievement. There is like a large different coding competitions also happen time to time. That is also an achievement if you achieve any rank. So all those things that you have achieved in the college and is relevant to your job description, then only write those achievements, because these achievements are putting a very bad impression on the interviewer that okay, through the entire college life you have passed, but still your achievements are still at the school level only. So remove this thing. Don't add anything that is you have not done in last 1 or 2 years in college. Don't add anything related to school. Only add achievements which you have achieved in the college, and it should be related to your job. Next, coming to the extracurricular activities. Okay, extracurricular activities also you can write here like sports, English club he has written, but again, like simply writing English club or I have been part of football team, this does not make sense. You should write only those extracurricular activities in which you have won something, like you have participated in a tournament, you have participated in a debate in English club at college level. That thing is a extra activity that you can add. But if you are like simply for writing purpose you are writing these things, then it is a bad idea. Next is hobbies. Hobbies section is good. Hobby you should write. Okay, hobbies you should write. Like playing football he has written, reading manga he has written, but again it depends on you. Hobbies is a very important section also. There can be discussion on in interview regarding hobbies also. The last section that in this I have found faulty is that the declaration. So this is not required. This is not required. Just the 1 or 2 line description of you in the first block. It is, this thing is correct, but writing declaration it is not done. Okay, since you are a fresher they will ignore these things while reading your resume, but still do not mention these things. The things around 5 to 6 sections I have mentioned that are very important as far your interview is concerned, that can fill up your entire page of your resume, and it will look very good if you will explain your projects, internships in detail. Two projects, two internships with 3 to 4 lines of explanation there, it will give a very good idea to the interviewer. Okay, your entire interview can be driven through your resume only. So guys, this was all for this resume review. The mistakes I found, that the improvements you can make, the mistakes you can avoid while making your resume as a fresher, I have discussed all these things. But still, if you are not confident about your resume, you want us to review your resume, then you can always book this slot on TopMate. The links you'll find in the description box, and we will be like very thorough with your resume, what all things you need to check and what template you can follow. Okay, so I hope all these things are clear to you. If you still have any doubts regarding this resume as a fresher, you can write in the comment section. I will surely reply you. So thank you for watching this video.